So it's like 9 p.m. I intended to start around 7. And then dinner was made late, and then I had to deal with some stuff with my Twitch login credentials. I have no idea where I am in this game. Oh, I was starting the Zora quest. I was getting back into the main quest. Just in time to have to go on a 2-week hiatus. Well, that's dandy, so, B505, I'm not the only Englishman. Neyesioma Shrine. In the smack dab center of Zora's domain. Ugh, yuck. If I'm live, I am. Things are going well. People are gonna show up for 4 seconds and then leave because I started so late. I don't know how long I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go tonight. I was debating canceling the stream, but I did say, yeah, no, I'm back for the first time in 60 years. If I left after that, that would make me a, I believe what they call a cunt. Are you hearing the game? Yes. Okay, the game is... Okay, so I am in Zora's domain and having to use the Joy-Cons again because my brother broke my Pro Controller. Which is decently annoying, but hey! You're a Goron. You're a Goron. Rega. Ronald Rega. I'm sure everyone who's ever met this Goron has made that joke. You're a Hylian, aren't you? It's rare to see your kind around here. As for me, I was roaming nearby during my travels when Prince Sidon recruited me and brought me here. That's because I can touch shock arrows. But I also weigh, well, a lot. There's no way I'll be able to carry you on my back. That's what Prince Sidon said to me. Oh, he's so sad. That was kind of rude of him, wasn't it? I can't carry you. So, the Hylian who stole Lady Mifa away thinks he can just come wandering in here like nothing happened. What business do you have here after all these years? Well, someone's got a lick of beef. Oh god, my, stream chat's stupid again. Remind me to fix that. We'll leave it the way it is for now, because I don't really have time to fix it, but... Ugh. Penis. Hi, Nick. How you doing? The weapons workshop. What are you doing? Trident maintenance. A trident? A light scale trident and the ceremonial trident. What business do you have here after all these years? The Cam Live IRL. Hi, Boomer. How you doing? Sorry about the chat module over in the left being stupid. I forgot I had to fix that between streams. You would think I would have done that in the 2 weeks I've been gone. You have been making a racket since you walked in here. I walked in here 2 weeks ago and then was silent for 2 of those weeks. There's no point in coming here if you do not possess the light scale trident. Leave. Now. Where the fuck am I supposed to get the light scale trident? Alright, I guess I should just roam to the top, or, you know, just kind of look around. There's a few Zora to talk to. Zoras. The plural is Zoras, right? Not just Zora. Does sound like a thing they would pull, though. We, Zora, have been... Actually, it might be Zora. What's the plural? Hold on. Let me do a thing for the chat module, at least. Think it's Zora plural. Sounds plausible. Okay, I think I may have fixed the chat. I'm not sure. Not fixed it, as in made it show every message. Hey, how'd this happen? Hey, how did I do this to myself? I can get up there through dumb luck! Nope. Well, now I'm down here. Eating crabs. There's a ladder. Kinda hoping there would be a Zora down here to ridicule me for falling. Okay. Let's keep heading up and not repeat that mistake. What are you doing here after all these years? Looking for a divine beast? Yeah! Why is that clipping? Why is my mic louder than usual? Good question, not one I want to solve right now. Pant. Lady Mipha, watch this. I, Sagan, the aptly named Demon Sergeant, shall strike down the divine God. Divine Beast Varuta. Huh? You're Link! Finally, I can avenge Lady Mipha. It has been 100 years since you last showed your face here. Now I, Sagan, will cut you down myself. I don't know why I swapped to this accent. Playing dumb, eh? Nice to try, but you cannot fool me, Champion Link. You were unable to protect Lady Mipha from Calamity Ganon. It has been 100 years since we lost her. Poor Lady Mipha. How heartbreaking. Outside of spelunking, is anyone going to the party? Not that I know of. There is no way we would ask for your help now, after all this time and after all that has happened. So says I, Sagan, the Demon Sergeant. I will drown Ruta in shock arrows myself, and Lady Mipha's regrets shall be alleviated. If you understand anything of courage, get out of my way at once. I was checking my mic settings to see if for some reason the gain was higher than usual. It is not. Hey. Hey! I'm in the middle of my shock arrow training. I must learn to withstand them. Did I not just tell you that? Commit such violence with the great Sagan's violence. In that case, you take the responsibility of appeasing the divine beast, Oh no. Whatever shall I do? Hello and welcome. Zora's domain is currently searching for a Hylian like you. That said, this Hylian, I get the feeling I've seen him before. Perhaps a long time ago. Alright. How about you, boy? I'll take your snail. Well, it is always nice to have a visitor here. Thank you for journeying to our fair Zora's domain. Wait a moment. You're Link! The perpetrator who forced Lady Mipha to join his crusade 100 years ago, only to be destroyed by Calamity Ganon. As though I could ever forget that face. You should know that the elderly here who loved Lady Mipha still remember. And they still resent you. Well, this person's at least vaguely reasonable. Link, I retired from my role as a priest. I am now living my life free from the material concerns of this world. However, ever since I retired, each day is more boring than the last. spending day after day in idleness only to pass from this world soon. Link, as I'm sure you are well aware, the afterlife lays claim to all. We never know when it will beckon. If, during your travels, you meet any engaged couples, I would like you to... Okay. Joining two souls is a true honor, one I shall stake my life on. Just one more wedding, and I shall be fulfilled. Shut up, Thoreau. I believe in the deeds of the past being washed away. Alright, bring him an engaged couple. I'll totally remember that when it's not in my adventure log. Alright. It's actually a cut quest. Makes me wonder how many unmarked quests are in this. Hori of the Zor, part Sven. The Crow who defeated the Lyle as Tid King Dorafan. There was a time when the people of the land were threatened by the dread DR something dread beast Lionel, who lived on I think that's Ploymus Mountain. One Hylian drove the beast back and restored peace to the domain. Zorahelm won in this fight is now north of in the ruins near Lake. It's there to honor the deeds of the hero Link. Okay, 4 letters, Lake, north of 3 letters. Probably Lulu Lake, just since it's closest to Ploymus Mountain. I'll remind myself to go there later. Like the Zora Helm would probably be useful, and even if it's not, I want it anyway. Gives me a thing to do beyond saving the world. Oh, there's a statue here. I can get a... Let me get an upgrade. Give me that MF heart container. Epic. Alright. I shall bring peace to Hyrule. Okay, let's go get our actual quest. Oh. And who might you be? Zora King is not accepting visitors at this time. Why am I reading that? This is voiced.
Pardon my manners, but are you a Hylian? Why didn't you say so in the first place? Please.
Why didn't you look at me in the first place? You are a Hylian, are you not? That was just said. I am King Dorafan, ruler of the Zora. You did well to come all the way here. Hmm? That object upon your waist. Huh. Hmm? Now that I have gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion, Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. I lost my memory, or I've been sleeping. Come again. Sleeping, you say? Is that why you do not seem to remember me? Surely you must remember my precious daughter, Mifa, yes? You do you not? Nope. I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mifa as well? You and Mifa were so close, yet you do not remember her. Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mifa's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused only slightly. Oh, yes, of course. Link, I doubt not you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Please endure one more trial. Must inform you Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of Divine Beast Varuta. Because it's causing rain. So do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? I'm going to move my mic a smidge. There we go. What? King Dorephan, my liege, please do not speak so. Everyone here hates me. Ask a Hylian for help. Why, the very thought of it curls my fins. We have a bona fide racist. I expected more of you, thank you. Dare you speak so rudely to your king and his guest? This is a long cutscene. I think it only feels that way because there's a wall of text I don't want to read until I'm out of story mode. He's the key to saving Zora's domain, I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. That's what I call a Wind Waker reference. We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. Jesus Christ. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. Does that have to do with their race? It is their fault that Lady Mifa was lost to us. Link, Divine Beast of Varuta has great power. It has a unique ability to create an endless supply of water. We could use that. Bladed has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, there's been rain. For us, water and air are as one, so you would not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. The reservoir bursts, as it soon will. I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream of us. Epic. But that whole endless water thing, that seems a smidge useful. Can we harness that? I like the elephant. The elephant is cool. Can you tell I'm tired? Divine Beast Varuta, your Princess Zelda often studied the Divine Beasts, that is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, it requires electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there's no electricity coursing through to stop them. Sagan hit one with a shock arrow. He's quite shock resistant for a Zora god. Terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us, and then you did not find me. Link, I'm certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I'll aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's blah blah blah. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the Divine Beast and appease it from within? So then, Princess Zelda is still alive? Yeah. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true, but if we regain control of the divine beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing calamity again and once and for all. I like how none of this ever crossed his mind. It was just, he's making rain happen. That's scary. Did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Look at his face. Wondrous. Naturally, I shall help too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Oh, a gift. I like Zora armor. Oh, you can ascend waterfalls. Epic. Surely you do not really intend to give this outsider the Zora armor. Surely you don't mean the thing you just did. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mifa made that one there with her own hands. It's far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. I have some probable inferenced news for you, buddy. Mifa had no such relationship with him. I have some probable inferenced news for you, buddy. Ever since we lost her to the Calamity, he hates Hylians now. Did you see the comments I posted? Yeah, I've been waiting to respond until the story bit is over, but this is taking longer than expected. What shall I do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Vah Ruta. Now he's rushed off in a huff. And now I gotta go make him happy again. Do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. And I will chase after you, I'm sure. Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link, Muzu's most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. I'm sure that'll help. Sidon was looking for a Hylian to bring to Zora's domain. Now you have come, as if led by something. Epic. Get the quest? Complete the quest. Alright. Earlier today when I said I was trying to get over the person, I realized I didn't say why. Because I couldn't sit with you guys after the WAP test. I sat with her friend, and her boyfriend. For some reason, interacting with her boyfriend made me realize it just wasn't worth it to keep having these feelings. Well, that is very mature. I'm sure that was a nice feeling. One thing I was dreading was the thing that made me get over my situation in the first place. Epic. Like, actually. Just like that. I mean, I know that's kind of how I said it would happen, but at least with you, there was a reason behind it. That's super mature. I'm glad it worked out that way. Unfortunately, that means now I don't have anyone I'm attracted to. I would hold on to that and cherish it for the brief bit that lasts. Oh, it's you! We met at Zora River. Wait, did we? Thank you for coming so quickly. Listen to what King Dorephan had to say. Yes, so that's the cause of our suffering in Zora's domain. It is all because of that beast Ruta. Wait, were you the one at the tower? But, like, I don't want to cherish it. I mean, fair, I get that. But, I really want to be with someone, lol. Oh, me too. Me too. But for the brief bit that you aren't, like, fawning over a person you can't have, I would at least cherish that aspect of it. My senior apprentice, Frank and I are repairing the domain. However, our materials are a bit depleted. I actually enjoy having a crush if it's not crushingly impossible to get with them like this time. I'd say fair, but I don't know how that feels. The way my crushes work are I become completely obsessed with a single person for months on end, and then that's it. And only after I'm close with them for, like, at least a year. I say that's generally how it goes because that's only happened twice. I have not gotten any other, at least not meaningful crushes. Which, like, I guess is nice because I'm not constantly, like, going from person to person in terms of lust. But, like, it kind of sucks because then whenever it is inevitably, like, impossible to get with said person, it's a lot more crushing. Repairs require a large number of new luminous stones. You can find plenty of them around Upland Zorana. Dear fuck. Have you by chance already stumbled upon some luminous stones during your travels? For instance, if you have 10 of them, that would be a big help. Luminous stones. I know I have some. Not crushing. I realized it as I said it. 13. It is not luminous in the item preview.
Oh.
Here, 10 stones.
Oh.
Excuse me while I count them. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was painful. You really brought all 10. Thank you. I will happily take those luminous stones from you. Oh, that's right. I must reward you. Ooh. What's more, I'll give you 1 extra as a Hey. Fucking. What? You're a lifesaver, truly. If you find yourself in possession of 10 luminous stones in the future, I hope you'll bring them to me. I'll only be able to give you 1 for them. Cool. I guess now it's just every 10 I get I can bring for a diamond. That's good to know. There's a child here. That was not a yawn. Never mind me, but it's past the time that kids like you should be in bed. I get it. Alright, I'll talk to these nerds now. I don't care what you say. Epic. What a great way to look at things. Came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Muzu. There is something you need to know. I have no desire to speak with you. I'm used to that. He who stands here, the man called Link, the one whom my sister Mifa had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time. But it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No! It can't be! You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie! Not this, Zora! How could Lady Mifa possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? How dare could she like a different one? You listen well, brother. Why did that remind you of that scene? Facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mifa's statue. It's the truth, Muzu. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mifa's heart. I wonder if a memory's about to happen. It's an elephant.
I was thinking. This reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now.
This time it's because you were hurt in battle. Last time it was because you slipped in the bathtub.
You've grown up so much faster than I did. was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do?
Nothing.
We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know. Perhaps we could spend some time together.
Excuse me while I cry?
She's dead.
What's the matter, Link? Are you unwell? Kinda. You are quivering like... Quivering like a hatchling. Was I really saying quiverling? God. I remember her. Miraculously. What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There is no way you remembered her just now when it is most convenient. I was hoping you'd point that out. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. Yes, I need concrete, handmade proof of my love for her, or vice versa, I guess. It hasn't been said if the love was requited. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. Don't I have shock arrows? Sorry, don't point that at me. I have 25. Okay, I'm good on shock arrows. Hey, let's do the MF proof thing. Remember 4 seconds ago when you were like, it'll fit the one that she loves, that she made it for. Muzu, look closely at the clothes Link is wearing. You really think changing your clothes is going to make me... Oh. Eh? What in the... That is the Zora armor from before. Lady Mipha made that by hand. And yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? I love that phrase because it actually doesn't mean anything. Because they always say it right after right after figuring out the meaning of this. Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to and who she made this special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mipha made it for him, and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mipha never told you. Muzu is her racist grandpa. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out. I would never have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. Ugh. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it is our only option at this point. I want to shoot him with a shock arrow. I am a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior toward you. I'm still a racist, but I wish I wasn't so mean because now I have to depend on you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. Up on the mountaintop where Ploymus Mountain, and there you'll also find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to Azora. Aha! You must mean that Lionel! He is a man-beast, that one. I kicked my bike stand. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows, That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious to be sure, but I'm certain Link will rise to the challenge. He's so positive. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate you will need at least 20 shark arrows. You think you can gather that many? Huh? Well, what have we here? It seems you already have some shark arrows. Still, if you need any more, you can always go to Ploymus Mountain to restock. I don't remember where I got these. Link, I'll be waiting for you here at East Reservoir Lake, right by the divine beast. Why am I giving him that voice? Right by the divine beast. That is clearly not how he sounds. Ready to come join me there? Sure. Wonderful! Together we shall stop that divine beast's onslaught! I feel like he's more of a Flash Gordon type voice. Aha! Alright, we did it. Talk to me, racist boy. If you want shock arrows, you should go to Ploymus Mountain. There resides a vicious beast there. Damn it, I was hoping for some passive-aggressive racism. Okay, so... I think I'm gonna head to Lulu Lake. Because I got the Zora armor. I think it'd be cool to have the Zora helm as well. I just think that'd be neat and nice and helpful. I've never gotten it before. I don't know if this is even the right lake, but this shall be an attempt. I don't exactly know where I need to go. Or, by that I mean, is there like a waterfall that would be a shortcut to that point? I don't think so, but... Oh, there are waterfalls. Hey, is that... Those waterfalls lead to Ploymus Mountain? And are they too big to climb? Is this gonna be pointless? I don't know why the size of the waterfall would have to do with it, but I just feel like it would for some reason. But it also probably wouldn't be like right here front and center and have a bridge leading to it if you couldn't swim up those. Cameron debates the physics of whether or not he can swim up this waterfall. Oh, it's Sagan. You again! Though I lack the shock arrows needed for the job, I am on my way to take on the divine beast Varuta all by myself. Do not try to stop me, Link. Good luck. Ha ha ha. That is the very last thing I wish to hear from you. Still, according to my fortune today, I should be cautious of injury. In light of that, I think it would be for the best if I call it a day. Epic. Who are you? Yes, sir. East Gate is all clear, sir. Oh, well, if it isn't Master Link, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? We used to play together all the time. That was 100 years ago. My name is Gaddison, the Hylian that Prince Sidon brought here. Don't tell me that was you, Master Link. And what's more, you don't seem to have changed much in the last 100 years. Oh, but I shouldn't be making idle chit-chat just now. I'm supposed to be fulfilling my officially appointed duty by keeping watch at the East Gate. I must maintain my surveillance of the East Reservoir Lake. We can chat later. Most of them are super wholesome. But then there's the few racist ones. This is just an allegory for, like, actual life. Shortcut to Ploymus Mountain, East Reservoir Lake. Give me that shortcut. Was that a regular? That was a bomb arrow. Let's not repeat that mistake. Is that a duck? Do I shoot the duck? Yes. Eat duck. I like how this somehow manages to take no stamina. Does this flow out of Ruto Lake? I think that's the one next to Ploymus Mountain.
Give me the Fucking frog. Give me the frog.
Okay. Oh wait, was that Ruto Lake right there? Lulu Lake. Ruto Lake is... Is it even real? It's right here. Oh. Do I even need to fight it, or can I just like walk around and get shock arrows from it? I mean, I already have enough shock arrows. I'm trying to find the Zora helm. I don't think it's gonna be in this area. Why do I hear a guardian? Just a question. Got a back point this way. See the Lionel. Should I fight it? Just for challenge sake? Just because I'm here. And because it's a thing I can indeed do. Let's hit that save first. Then maybe. Wait, are we about to have a blood moon? What if I kill the Lionel and then it immediately respawns? Technically just sneak around here. I think that's actually what I did the first time. First time I did this. Hey, buddy. Shit. This is not gonna go well. How did that not damage me? I like how I attacked this boy simply because I wanted him dead. I mean, that's generally why you attack a thing, but like... I didn't really have any reason to want him dead, even. I just did. He can breathe fire. He can do that. That's a thing he can do. This is definitely gonna break me. He's about to die. Down he goes! I lost an axe, but I'm getting a good shield. Actually, I don't think I can carry the shield. Lionel gut. Lionel sword, which is good. Lionel shield, which is good, but useless to me. An elbow, that's not bad. I would say was a success. After the WAP test, when I was hanging out with the aforementioned nerds, Jackson was also there. I forgot how annoying he can be when there's sustained contact with him. Yeah. Kept pestering the three of us about what was on the test and kept showing us lame-ass history memes. Great. Great. We didn't tell him much less because we were actually afraid of our cancel scores. Oh no, don't do it. I don't think they've ever enforced that. Beyond asking people to delete tweets. Or because he was being a fucking cringe-ass nay-nay baby about it.
Epic.
Yeah, no, he definitely browses the AP student subreddit like I do. Their memes are very hit or miss. But also, why would you show a person a meme about a thing when you don't know what the thing is yourself? Like, what if I showed you memes about the AP test? Oh, there's Varuta. What's this? Jump at your own risk. Can I technically just like hop onto Varuta? Yes, it is an absolute success.
I see this as an absolute win.
Jump at your own risk. Actually, I kind of want to just jump. I want to just see what happens if I just no glider, just hop right down. It's daring me to. Jump at your own risk is a dare. I don't care if you think it's a warning. That's a challenge. Plus, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a Korok seed involved. Alright, where was it up there? Or is it just out here? Another shock arrow. How many do I have now? 36. And I never use shock arrows, so basically I'm good for the rest of the game. Gonna use 20 on the Divine Beast, and that'll be that. It did not try to shoot arrows at me even once, by the way. Just wanted to point that out. Jump at your own risk. Let's go, boys. Epic. I guess this is supposed to just get me to Sidon quicker. Alright, I'm gonna reload that. Just so I can float over to the shrine that was across the way. That's a thing I can do. And I'm pretty sure I have the stamina to get all the way over there. Or at least close. How you boys feeling? We good yet? Almost. Here we are. Isn't even like, this is decently out of Zora's domain. Farther out than I expected. I guess it's the end of like this little ruins thing, but I came at it from behind, so I see this as an absolute win. Five flames. Alright, been a while since I've done a shrine. Well, I guess technically been a while since I've done anything in this game, but... Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, so there's a candle up there. And there's water boys there. And... Okay, I guess I should start just, like, hitting things to see what it'll do. Okay, do I need to get it into a position where not a single one of the handles is pointed toward that? Wait, don't I just need to... Hold on. One on the back needs to be facing left. This is kind of hard to... Oh, wait. That's just a jet of its own. Okay, never mind. Those two are there. No one's there. So this over here on the right needs to be facing downward. This orientation is a little disconcerting. I'm going to just stumble upon this by accident. That's what's gonna happen. Never mind, I got it. No, I didn't. Really wish I didn't have to waste arrows on this. That'd be real cool. Okay. Get there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just shoot it with fire arrows now? Are we good now? Yes. Okay. Cool. That was weird. Vaguely surreal. Also, I figured out how to get the chest by missing the thing entirely. Silver, but whoa. That looked good. That looked really good, actually. Attack up 11. Whoa, that was a... Okay. Also, I could have lifted it with magnesis. It was probably too high up. Opal. Yes! Cool, I did it. Took a decent bit, but I did it. Deep in the forest resides a glow spirit in the form of a rabbit. Gotta hit it with an arrow. Tired. I haven't even been going for an hour. I might stop soon. I'll do some searching across the lakes for the Zora helm. Oh. Yeah, I'm glad I floated here, because this maze is a bit of a mess. I guess that's a thing you have to do to get in there. Theoretically. If you're a nerd. Got him. Got him. I don't really know where I'm running off to, but I see a cave-esque thing here. Sometimes you just want to mindlessly run in this game, okay? There's ore. There's also rocks falling from the sky. Luminous stone? But it didn't glow. You see, it doesn't actually glow in the rain. Sure, that's not the reason. Maybe it just glows at night. But I feel like I've seen it in the daytime. It's a nice beach. My throat's getting really dry and itchy all of a sudden. Where am I? Oh, Nehru Bay. Really not even close to where I should be. Ja'abu Ridge. I get it. It's a reference! Am I gonna explain the reference? No, because you know the reference. Sword Jabba from Ocarina of Time. Peter Griffin here to explain the joke. Oh, I definitely did go all the way up through Akala already. Trying to think of what lake the Zora helm could be in. Guess Ruto Lake. That it's at the blank being 3 letters, north of blank being 4 letters, lake. So it's gotta be Lulu Lake, which I already went through and I didn't see anything. Or it's Toto Lake, where there's a little labyrinth sort of thing, so that might be it. Or it's Ruto Lake. I think we're gonna check Toto Lake. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna float from Akala Tower just to see what happens. Phone got the notifies. Okay, so, oh, it's called up here. Good thing I'm gonna float to Purple Land to the best of my ability. But apparently I gotta go over that whole heckin' bridge first. Oh, there's no way I'm getting even, like, close to the tippy top of that. Actually, we'll see. Might need a stamina elixir, but I might actually be able to go over that. Especially since it's not raining. Might not even need a stamina elixir. We'll see. Climb speed up, please. What pants am I wearing? Yeah. The good ones. Why am I slipping? Why is that a thing that's happening? It is raining. Okay, fucking. That was useful. Mm-hmm. Let's try it again. Will it help? No. Had to go for a bit. Did I miss anything? Me trying and failing to climb up a wall. No! And I just used all my stamina things. Utterly pointless. At least as a consolation, I died. That's nice. I see this as an absolute win. Dies, but it means you get 2 stamina potions back. I see this as an absolute win. Depending on the height, you may take damage or even die when you fall. Get it? Because it's the thing you did if you're stupid. If you're an idiot. Yeah, I think the best way to go is to just go to Zora's Domain and run to the place. My thought was I would start from the tower and then float to Toto Lake. But there's a giant plateau in the way if you try to float from the tower. So I got to it, and it started raining as soon as I reached the top of the plateau, or the side of the plateau, so I couldn't climb it. Was that an interesting story? No. Did you need to hear it? No. Didn't even save that I put the pin there. I'm gonna look there, try and see if the Zora helm is there. If it's not, I'm probably gonna call it quits for the night. And then next time I guess we'll search for the Zora helm, because I kind of want that before we head on to Varuta. Not because I feel like it's important to deal with Varuta, it's just a piece of equipment that I can get, and otherwise it feels a little quick, this part of the main quest. This part is really short. You just you find Zora's domain and they're like, yes, help us. There's really nothing you need to do beforehand. They tell you to go to... I guess they don't give you one to go for first, really. Does Impa, like... Does Impa suggest that you go for one first? Because usually, even in a non-linear game like this, they'll have a starting point for you that you don't have to go to, but it's recommended you go to. I would recommend this one. Solely because there's almost nothing you have to do to get to it. Why would you go all the way over there to swim upward? It's a long-ass waterfall. Dramatically kills a fox. Well, this looks very... Oh, never mind. I was thinking Korok puzzle here. I mean, there probably is one, but not for the reasons I thought. What is this spot? Just a little ruin. One ruin. Yep, I was curious. Is there anything under the water? No, buckle. Is it useful? Yes. Is it what I expected? Not at all. There it is. I got it. Allows you to spin to attack underwater. This seems useful. Where would I get the pants? I want to know where I get the pants. Because this is almost a complete set of armor that I didn't expect to be able to complete in this time. Shall I head back to Zora's domain and see if that's something I can buy? Zora tights or something? After you end the stream, can I DM you on Discord real quick about a thing? Sure. Yeah. I'm gonna head back into Zora Town. Head back into Zora's domain. One, to get back to the hub and save and everything. Two, I want to check the store, see if they have any, or if anyone has any information about where to find the Zora pants, whatever they are. Zora trousers. Zora kilt. Why do I feel faster than usual? Do these increase your speed? I wouldn't think so. Swimming speed. That's different, man. What do you want? A trident? Okay. You're not the one I want to talk to. I also don't think I'm even in the right place. I'm in the general store area, I guess. Oi!
Yeah. Oh. Ah.
There's an inn, and there's the current location, and there's the general store. Is there not weapons, armor, anything like that? Oh, I was probably faster because this is the water. Once I'm back on land, it's
Nothing.
like up. Die. Damn it, I was kind of hoping to get yelled at. Alright. I think I'll go ahead and call it quits for the night. Wow, I really do look like a dummy. Look at this epic boy. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna call it quits for the night. Thank you for joining me. Sorry I hadn't streamed for 2 weeks. I graduate from high school, for those who aren't aware. Graduate from high school Friday. Monday's my last real day of school. So, yeah, my schedule's about to get a lot freer. So, streams should be virtually daily during the summer. We'll see. We'll see. We'll probably start a new game after I graduate. Just since I'll be freer. We'll be able to do something in addition to this, as opposed to, well, I only stream occasionally, so there's no use in starting another game. I considered starting Sunshine tonight and was like, maybe I should reach that milestone since graduate first, since this coming week is about to be really busy. Thank you for joining me. I will see you nerds next time for more Breath of